Hey everybody, Zach Knights here, back with another retro unboxing for you guys today. By the title, the thumbnail, you know what it's going to be for. It's going to be for my favorite PlayStation 2 game of all time, and my favorite PlayStation franchise game, franchise of all time for PlayStation system. It's going to be for Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Now, this is not in the best condition, as much as I would like it to be. I found this on eBay, not eBay, sorry, my local game store. It's in pretty good condition, minus that one little spot there. But I really loved Sly 2. Sly 2 is my favorite Sly Cooper game. Sly 4 is my second favorite, then Sly 3, then Sly 1. Sly 1 is an amazing game to start out with, the Sly franchise, but still, it's a really, really good game. The reason why I didn't put like 3 above Sly 2 is for the fact that they took out one of the main mechanics from the Sly franchise, which is collecting bottles. That's how you get your upgrades. But anyway, you see Sly right there, you see Bentley, the turtle, then you see Murray the hippo. Murray's pretty much strength. Bentley is brain. And Sly is kind of like the what's it called? It's kind of hard to... Well, I know he's the thief, but he's also technically a hero. This game is amazing, amazing art style. Really like the cast. I like who plays all the voices. I've had no issues with the person who did Sly's voice, and I guess some people didn't like his voice, even though to me it matched just perfectly with no problems. But my Sly 2 disc is not in the best condition, and I can show you why. Oh, something dropped. Oh well. See if I can get it out. Okay. It's not in the best condition. Hello everyone. You see like scratches on there, but anyway, we got Sly and the gang on the disc art. Let's see if I can get this out to show you. Looks really nice though. I like how they designed it. And I like in every Sly Cooper game, if you go back to the original Sly 1 and the Thieves Raccoonus unboxing, you can see that the main differences between the manuals is that they purposely made it look old-fashioned. Or not old-fashioned, sorry, I mean, looks like it's aging. Because now you can see like some minor wear and discoloration, and that's purposely how they did the manuals though. You can tell mine's in really good shape, but in terms of like the actual design, how they designed a Thieves Raccoonus, it's supposed to look old. Then on the back it shows official strategy guide. I would love to have that someday. See, Thug Central and all inclusive listings of all enemies in game. And here's a number. I'm not sure what that will do if you call it. But I like how they designed the Thieves Raccoonus. It's different in every manual in the first 3 games, and they took it out in Sly 4 for some reason. Because for some reason people don't like manuals, and I love manuals. It's good for collecting wise, and they just look really nice because they can tell they put some effort and time into it. Sly 2 is my personal favorite because I grew up playing this one the most out of all the 3 Sly games at the time. I played Sly 1 first, but then I played Sly 2 next, and I was addicted to it. And then I played Sly 3, but never completed any of them when I was younger because I was having fun just messing around in the worlds. I got furthest in Sly 1 and Sly 3, but Sly 2 I never got that far in because I was just enjoying the open-ish worlds or levels for us to explore, because back then that was pretty big. Nowadays it's pretty small, but I still love Sly. It's by far my favorite PlayStation franchise of all time. It's going to be hard for anything to beat them. I just really like the characters, the gameplay is addicting, and just the story is also kind of dark too. It's incredibly fun. See, that's the health. In Sly 1 they had like horseshoes for your life or health or whatever it is, and they changed it to a health bar in Sly 2, and it stayed the same since in Sly 3 and Sly 4. Now let's hope they make a Sly 5 on the PlayStation 4 before the PS4's life ends. I mean, if you don't want spoilers, then you might want to skip ahead about 15 so seconds or something if you want. But Dimitri turns into a hero. Well, after, I think it's Sly 3? Yeah, Sly 3 is when he becomes a hero. Well, okay, not hero, but at least he's not as villainous as he used to be. But I think that's the only one in that page that actually turns good. And I really like the illustrations that they have here. And Sly leaves a little Sly symbol. Great. Okay, time for chit chat is over. Boys, let's get to work and get those clockwork parts back into the right hands. Man, the Sly games are so good. If you have not played them, they're not expensive. The PS2 versions can cost maybe about $5 to $10 each in your local store, probably your local game store that sells PS2 games. And that's how pretty much I paid for most of mine, for super cheap and really nice condition. I was definitely blessed and lucky at the same time to get these in really nice condition. I think this is my worst conditioned one, and that's actually a big, just because of this thing here, but Sly 1 and 3 I have are in much better condition. But this is still in really nice condition. But tell me in the comments what you guys and girls think of this video, and what do you think of Sly Cooper 2? Of the 4 Sly Cooper games, which one is your favorite, and why? And I know a lot of people for some reason hate Sly 4 just because it was made by Sucker Punch. I think Shinzaru Games knew what they were doing with the franchise, and I thought they did a fantastic job with the Sly games. Well, Sly 4. But anyway, if you don't want to get the original games on PS2, then you can get the Sly Collection on the PlayStation 3 on the online PlayStation Network account, so you can download them, or you can do what I would prefer, or hopefully you would prefer, is a physical copy of the collection with Sly 1, 2, and 3 on the one disc, because it's definitely worth your time. Because Sly is a fantastic game franchise. And if you still don't want to do that, and if you have a PS4, I think you can get them digitally only, but it's still worth it. They're great games. Hope for Sly 5 during E3, because I'm excited. I want to see Sly 5 so badly before the PlayStation 4 life ends, because it seems like it's going to be ending hopefully in the next year or so. So that way in PlayStation 5 they will do maybe Sly 6. I'm hoping for Sly 5 though first. See you guys next time, and God bless to all.